Welcome to another 5-Minute Friday. Today's topic is the 3 words that changed my life in 5 minutes or less. When I was a teenager, somebody told me 3 words that would change my life. I'm not going to hold you in suspense. Those 3 words were, do it now. For context, as a teenager, I really struggled with homework and studying. I'd come home from school with some homework to do, and then I'd get a drink of water. I'd play with the dog a little bit. I might grab a snack. And then I'd think about what music I wanted to listen to while studying. You can probably guess where this is going. My homework wouldn't get done until hours later, and often it wouldn't get done at all. Out of frustration, my parents hired a tutor to try and help me out. She taught me those 3 magic words. Do it now. If you know something needs to be done, just do it now, before doing anything else. Like anything truly profound, it actually took a while for this to sink in for me. High school was still pretty hard. However, over time, I found that if I followed the mantra of do it now, then I became a lot more productive. Whenever I realized I needed to pay a bill, I just paid the bill right then. If I realized I needed to send an email, I would just send the email right then. By building up that habit, my productivity eventually started to climb. I started getting things done. Through adopting this philosophy of do it now, I graduated college, and I've been able to take on high-intensity jobs that I would have thought were impossible when I was younger. Over the years, I've learned a lot about doing it now. The productivity guru David Allen has a super helpful 2-minute rule that goes really nicely with this do it now idea. Mr. Allen says, if an action will take less than 2 minutes, it should be done at the moment that it's defined. In other words, if it's small, just do it the moment it pops into your head. It turns out that a lot of things take less than 2 minutes, and following the 2-minute rule is a super productivity booster. For bigger jobs, like making this video, then I'll try and break it into small chunks. I'll try and do the first chunk immediately, and then schedule the other bits for as soon as practical. If I really can't take care of something now, then it gets a little trickier. For example, if I have an idea for a story while I'm on the train, I'll spend a few seconds to set myself a reminder or a calendar event. In that case, do it now becomes schedule it now. No matter what, for me, the critical thing is building momentum as soon as possible. The easiest time to start building that momentum is when I first start thinking about doing something. The iron is already hot. I have to caution do it now is a personal guideline, not handcuffs. I still have dropped balls, and sometimes things do get put off for later. Generally, though, do it now has been a real game changer for me, and overall, it's made me a lot happier. Thank you very much.